Gaethje. The most exciting man in mixed martial arts today. My fantasy football team is Team Gaethje. Justin Gaethje, since signing with the UFC a few years ago, has absolutely taken this promotion by storm.
And he's only in main events. He's only in main events because, you know, when you put Justin Gaethje at the top of the marquee, people will show up to watch in the arena, but they will also tune in on their television sets, on their computers, their laptops, on your PS4 or your Xbox, regardless of the console. People will show up to watch Justin Gaethje fight. All-action fighter, has great wrestling, but it's his boxing and his leg kicks that has truly made him special to fight fans all around the world.
Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, just one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Both fighters are 31, with some differences in height and a similar reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226, but John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen, and tonight you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. That was a thudding leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Kick.
Oh, beautiful Powerful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he's striking. Good jab.
Throws the right hand there. Whiffs on the right hand.
Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Just a slip there. Big power shot there. Huge block there. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Lee gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
And they separate. Final seconds here of round one. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Second round, straight ahead.
Let's put this together, all right? You've been here before, you're gonna overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard. I need you to dig deep. So I want you to go out.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Straight right hand, no good. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru,
I-
order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, pieces of chicken and a biscuit.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Wow. All right, single collar tie now. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done.
Gaethje goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Look at the torso on the right side. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. What a
Oh, he might be out. Big head kick.
He's mixing up his target.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
That'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Gaethje. So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. And landing with 40% accuracy tonight against Justin Gaethje. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. 20 seconds to go, round two. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice punch lands.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh! Oh, big left.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Back and forth we go. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that... Oh! Dude's hurt.
Oh! Huge right hand! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot going to get blasted.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Gaethje's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Lee ground and pound from half guard. Close guard. Gaethje's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Lee going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Back to the feet now. Single collar tie now.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. 15 seconds. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, how about those 5 minutes? Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Are you ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And he lands a punch there, pretty good connection by him.
Great connection, he's in a great flow right now.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Nice head kick. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, as my favorite rack group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at two fighters who are on the verge of gassing out.
I mean, they have done everything in their power to finish this fight. But their opponents are so tough that they find themselves very late in both asking the question, how do I get this done?
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just misses with the straight right.
Oh! Right to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Gaethje's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the can, right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Last round. You're losing this one, but you can pull this out. You've done it before several times, man. You can pull this one out. You got it.
Final round, you ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round. Lee's punch to the body, that one is blocked.
Big power.
Whoa! Well, he's up. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Wow!
He wiped him out.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.